What's good, internet? Welcome back to the Kyba Corp. In today's news, Marvel Tokon adds Peni Parker, Guilty Gear Strive details update 2.0, and Dragon's Dogma 2 2 years anniversary has fans hoping for more. So without further ado, let's get right into the news. Topic 1. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls adds Peni Parker. Peni Parker will be a playable character in 4v4 versus tag game Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Publisher Sony Interactive Entertainment and developer Arc System Works have announced. She joins previously announced playable characters Spider-Man, Ms. Marvel, and Star-Lord as part of Team Amazing Guardians. The new stage Nowhere has also been announced. The Amazing Guardians are a team made up of heroes from a new generation. Leading the group is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man voiced by Josh Keaton, who answers the call with both great power and great responsibility. He's joined by the up-and-coming Ms. Marvel, voiced by Dahlia Rooney, the prophet-seeking space pirate Star-Lord, voiced by Scott Porter, and the interdimensional gadget whiz Peni Parker, voiced by Risa May. One of the newly announced characters is Peni Parker, a Japanese-American student. Penny is a brilliant young scientist. She pilots Spider, a powerful mech suit created by her father, and fights as the Spider hero of her universe. In Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, Penny brings Spider into battle using a wide range of gadgets and utilizes tools to improve strategies on the fly. Though she grew up in the United States, Penny occasionally slips into speaking Japanese. Keep an ear out for how the details are brought to life across different languages. So, we are getting Peni Parker, a character introduced to us, for some people introduced to us in the very first Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. And then she was later introduced to us in Marvel Rivals. And now she's going to be in a Marvel Tokon. Now I think this is absolutely cool for this character because more people who don't know who Peni Parker's character is are going to experience who she is in another video game. Because I didn't know who Peni Parker was before I saw Into the Spider-Verse and before Marvel Rivals came out. But now that she's a little bit more popular, she's going to be put into more media, which is actually a good thing. She's coming to the game along with other characters when the game launches in August of this year. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what Peni Parker has to offer for the game. I can't wait to see how she plays. She's going to be like a mech heavy type of character because it says she brings a bunch of gadgets to the fight to have a unique fighting style. But let me know if you guys are excited for Peni Parker coming to Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls later on this year for all consoles on August 6th. Topic 2. Guilty Gear Strive version 2.0 update Season 5 DLC character Jam Kuradobari and Robo-Ky have been announced. Arc System Works has announced a version 2.0 update for fighting game Guilty Gear Strive, which will launch on April 9th, alongside Season 5 downloadable content character Jam Kuradobari. Robo-Ky will follow an additional downloadable content character this summer, followed by unannounced characters this winter and another unannounced character in 2027. Season Pass 5 will also consist of additional battle stage cradled by the 4th Beast, additional character colors, 7 colors for the 4 new characters totaling at 28 colors, the Wanted Poster skin Street, and the Battle User Interface skin Vintage Battle. The version 2.0 update will also include major battle changes including the new battle mechanic Wild Assault and Counter Blitz, as well as new special moves, the new play reward Haunted accessories, outfits, battle user interface skins, short stories, and the seasonal reward system Blazing Pass, which will all be available in May. Guilty Gear Strive is available for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC via Steam. Guilty Gear Strive version 2.0 Season 5 will launch on April 9, 2026. This is actually pretty dope news for me because I started playing Guilty Gear Strive last year when I bought the game for $20 and I've been absolutely loving it. I stopped playing the game around the new year because I heard about the Season 5 version 2.0 update coming out later on this year. And we're getting it in a few weeks. And we're getting a new character, a new roadmap, and a bunch of quality of life changes to the game, which are going to make the game actually pretty good. So I'm excited for this. Let me know if you guys are excited for version 2.0 Season 5 of Guilty Gear Strive coming out on April 9th. If you guys are going to be popping back into the game, if you guys have already been playing it. I'm excited. This is really dope. I wanted to get into fighting games this year, and we got 2 really cool fighting games coming out. This one is going to be an update to a previous fighting game that came out 5 years ago, but it's actually still really dope and really cool news. We get a new character, a new roadmap for other new characters coming later on this year and next year. So the game's going to have a bunch more life to it. And I can't wait to see what Arc System Works is cooking up for the Season 5 version 2.0 update of Guilty Gear Strive. Let me know if you guys are going to be hopping back into the game when the update does come out on April 9th. If you guys have been playing it since. Final topic. Dragon's Dogma 2 celebrates 2-year anniversary with the release of a special artwork which leads fans speculating an update for the game. So, this article isn't really an actual news piece article. I just wanted to go over this because this really caught my eye today, because Dragon's Dogma 2 was one of my favorite games of 2024, and it's speculation now that we are going to be probably getting a DLC or some kind of update from Capcom for this game, because they released a brand new artwork which had people speculating that we might be getting a DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2 or some kind of expansion for the game. The game came out 2 years ago. It sold 3 million copies, and Capcom themselves said that they wanted to make one of their staple IPs, like in the vein of Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Mega Man, and stuff like that. But we haven't gotten anything since the game released, mainly because the director, Itsuno, left the company months after Dragon's Dogma 2 was released. So maybe because they don't have a director to direct the DLC, they haven't announced anything yet. But that hasn't stopped any Dragon's Dogma 2 fan from speculating that we're going to be getting a DLC akin to Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen that came out years ago for the first game. But I don't know, the artwork looks pretty cool. Some people deciphered the letter that was on the table in the artwork. Some other people figured out that there was a character in the picture, in the background of the picture, that had some kind of armor that wasn't an armor in the game, and it had a hairstyle that wasn't a hairstyle in the game. So that led to fans speculating that there might be a story pertaining to that character into the note. And tinfoil hats are going crazy. If you're a fan of Dragon's Dogma and you follow the Dragon's Dogma community, you know that people have been on a copium high trying to convince themselves that Capcom has not given up on this game. And I hope they haven't, because this was my game of the year of 2024. This was my favorite game that I've played of 2024, and I just love this series. I love the game. I love everything. Happy 2-year anniversaries of Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm hopeful, like everybody else is hopeful. I hope we're getting something. Maybe they're going to shadow drop something in a couple of weeks, a couple of days or something. Who knows? Like I said, it's copium from me and a bunch of the other Dragon's Dogma 2 community. But I don't know. Maybe they will give us something. I'm not too sure when the DLC for Origins came out after Dragon's Dogma 1 came out, but maybe they might do something similar to that. Wait a few years and then drop Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC, and then like, hey, here you guys go. Celebration of hitting 3 million copies. Let me know what you guys think about this article down below. It's actually a fan article, and if you guys are speculating a DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2 because of the 2-year celebration like me and everybody else, or if you guys are just like, give it up, there's not going to be any Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC or expansion or anything, because Capcom probably has moved on. But let me know what you guys think about this article down below, and if you guys have ever played Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen or Dragon's Dogma 2. And that is going to do it for the video for today. Make sure you guys like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for rocking with me so much. I apologize for there not being any uploads in the past year. I was actually out getting my GED, which I have now. I'm actually about to start enrolling into college also, so the videos might be a little bit lackluster, but I'm trying to get back into it. Let me know what you guys think about the articles we talked about today. Let me know what you guys think we're going to be getting a DLC for Dragon's Dogma. Let me know what you guys think about Peni Parker getting into Marvel Tokon. Let me know what you guys think about the 2.0 update for Guilty Gear Strive. If you guys are going to be checking out any of these games, or if you checked out any of them. And if you guys like the videos, make sure you guys follow, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, all of that stuff. Also, make sure you guys stay easy, be breezy, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and believe in the heart of the cards. See you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.